Hey Robert, how are you?
Hi Michelle, I'm doing well. How are you?
Thank you so much for having us visit you on Amaya in Fort Lauderdale.
My pleasure, welcome.
This is a beautiful catamaran built by Sunreef Yachts. Tell me a little bit about Sunreef Yachts.
Been around since 2002. Started with one custom catamaran, super high-end luxury, and that just took off from there. Now we're making about 40 to 45 custom yachts a year for anyone looking for anything from 50 to 160 feet. So there's no real limit to the size that we'll go. It's more of a limit of our client's imagination.
Ah, and I can't believe how spacious they are inside. We're on a 60-foot catamaran right now, and it has 5 cabins, and how many square feet?
So yeah, our 60-footer actually has 2,450 square feet of livable space, which is double the what you'd find on a 60-footer, a monohull. So people come to us because they're looking for the highest and most luxurious catamaran in the space. So other catamaran manufacturers are more like the Fords or Hondas or Toyotas. You know, they're serviceable. There's nothing wrong with them. They just service a different market. Whereas we're the only Rolls-Royce in the space. So he kind of carved out this niche of we're going to build not only the most luxurious and highest quality, but we're going to also offer a lot of customizations to the layout. So depending on what it is you're looking for, we'll prioritize closet space, bathroom space. We'll put a jacuzzi where otherwise there wouldn't necessarily be one. So there's just a lot of elements to the build. It's a lot like building your own home when you work with us.
A lot of play there.
Yeah, a lot.
That's neat. So I recently learned that Fort Lauderdale is actually the yachting capital of the world, which really surprised me. That's quite a bold title. Why do you think that it's referred to as such?
So the topography of Fort Lauderdale really lends itself to such an easy access to boating lifestyle, right? There's 300 miles of inland waterways, and just the way that all of the different residential communities are laid out gives you so many options for houses on the water. So people that move down here oftentimes are moving to Fort Lauderdale because they want to have a boat in their backyard. And the depth associated with a lot of these waterways too allows you to put bigger boats in your backyard than you'd be able to do otherwise.
Now Robert, I know you've lived internationally for schooling, and you've chosen to make South Florida your home. Can you tell us a little bit about why you've made that choice?
South Florida is great for a number of reasons. Obviously, you've got incredible weather for the majority of the year. You've got this small yet international airport, right? So that's ideal. You're 10-15 minutes away from pretty much anything in downtown Fort Lauderdale from the airport. And actually, for our clients, the vast majority are flying private. A lot of these people have their captain's license. They're the types of people that also like to sail around the world and enjoy themselves. So there's also the private airport right next door, 10 to 15 minutes away. And then you're able to hop on whatever boat you have and be able to zip across, whether it's small or big, to the Bahamas. One thing that's really cool too is Fort Lauderdale has this unique, actually all the way up through North Fort Lauderdale, South Fort Lauderdale, but Pompano area. You've got a really unique reef system that a lot of people enjoy: scuba diving, snorkeling, spearfishing. So there's a lot of water activities that you can do in the ocean outside of just kind of sailing in the actual water.
That's lovely. We are blessed to live so close to that.
It's very cool. Something I've actually appreciated now that I live here.
Yes, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for having us. This is a beautiful vessel, and it was so interesting learning more about Sunreef.
My pleasure. Anytime.